As children, we learn very early that the environment is not supportive to our authentic expression. Therefore, we begin to evolve masks or subpersonality modules. We read from the environment what it wants, and we begin to provide it as a means to create a buffer between us and the outside, so that this fragile interior that is authentic of our nature is sheltered. We do the same thing when we go to school. We create a different mask for the environment from the family to a school environment, or completely different. We do the same thing when we go to church. We create a different mask. Different set of circumstances, we create a different false identity. We do this when we go to work. We do this when we're hanging with our friends. We do this multiple times throughout one day. Now, as an actor playing multiple characters, and this acting, this embodiment of these different masks is so seamlessly done that Sir Laurence Olivier couldn't do a better job. And if you were on stage and doing this, then job well done. But this is your real life. This is who you really are. And what you're projecting to the world, or one mask after another, without possibly throughout the day ever be authentic, not even once. Now, after a lifetime of switching from one subpersonality module or false axis after another, we ourselves are beginning to believe in the lie that actually these false axes are what we really are. Although in fact, in our most honest moment, we know that there is a malaise and there is a discomfort that we are actually a fraud and that we are lying to ourselves. This is really a core problem with many people that are walking about. In appearance, they have a perfect life, perfect job, perfect family. Everything is so perfect, but they feel in their core this discontent, this unhappiness with who and what they are because they are not authentic. Finding that authentic nature now becomes like a detective kind of work. Although you're not going to use the linear brain to find clues, for you to find that authentic core, you have to actually go and really embrace your heart space. What you need to do is that you need to quiet down, close your eyes, and take a very deep breath. Allow your awareness to drop in the middle of your chest. And once you're there, you will begin to realize that you can perceive energies all around you, 360 degrees. And as you moved about, notice what you notice and begin to identify it. All false axes and false identities. And as you begin to do this, you ask yourself, is this really who I am? And if the feeling is that no, move this axis behind you. And keep doing this until you can get to your authentic core. Now, this may take multiple try for you to get at that core. When I was doing this, I almost gave up. I'm like, I can't find it. It was taking me so long, months of searching, I couldn't find it. When you meet your authentic core, it is actually a feeling of unbelievable vulnerability, fragility, as if you were meeting a holy part of you that even looking at it would risk breaking the sanctity of this holy place. And the moment you can get into that vulnerability, that point, what it is like, it's a feeling. At first, it's not even describable into word. All you know is that you feel incredibly vulnerable. Now, I have to say one final thing to you. That although the desire is to hide this vulnerable point from the world, the truth is the exact opposite. By sharing this vulnerability and opening up and exposing it to the world, you're actually giving permission to other people to do the same. You're actually allowing them the ability to actually be free. Now, once you find that breakable point, that vulnerable point within you, that feeling, you have to find a way to make this feeling a permanent part of your life. Now, again, that authentic core is not a vocation, nor is it a profession. It is a feeling. You have to now take this feeling and translate it in a means to incorporate it in your life, either as a profession or hobby or however else you need to incorporate it in your life. And when you do this, you will find true fulfillment, true happiness. And when you can share your vulnerability with others, you also liberate them.